Chosen ones. Feeling cursed? Today, I'm gonna give you guys 5 simple solutions to breaking these demonic spells. Peace, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Khalil Gerard, and this is Conversations with Khalil. And on today's episode, I'm going to discuss 5 simple solutions to beating any type of demonic curse or spell that's been cast in your life. Before I get started, please do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. As a chosen one, I know you feel different. I know that you've gone through so many different things. At different times in your life, you may have felt like you weren't worthy. You may have felt imposter syndrome, all different type of things. But beyond all of that, you always felt like there was something deep inside of yourself, something powerful that you really couldn't explain. Like a lot of us along your path, along your journey, there's been different things that happened that you couldn't explain, obstacles, different roadblocks, people sabotaging you, right? Let's keep it plain. Different curses that have been put into your life, different spells, people that see that light within you and they want to get it dimmed as quickly as possible. Well, today we're going to solve these issues with 5 simple solutions. Number 1, praying. As simple as it seems, prayer can do the most magnificent things. Prayer has been a true blessing in countless lives. Start off each day with praying. At the beginning of the day, you could pray to God, pray to the universe. Just pray, pray to your higher self. Whatever it is that you believe in, whatever that higher power is within you, pray to that. You have to pray. The moment you realize that you're waking up, just start praying. One thing that I like to do is I like to pray to the Lord, just being grateful. Thank you for waking me up today, Lord, because so many people, they didn't make it to this day. So many people, they died in their sleep. They died yesterday. And one day we're gonna die as well. But if you're alive, if you're watching this video, you're alive. You're seeing this, you're truly blessed. So start praying. As I said, I pray for waking me up. In gratitude, I'm thankful. I began to pray for different things that I want to accomplish in a day. I might have different challenges, different things that I'm struggling with, and I'm beginning to pray to help me out with that, help guide me, help lead me throughout the day. I might be going through some rough times. I might be experiencing something. There's a lot of negativity around me, a lot of negative energy, a lot of demonic vibes that's around, right? It could be at home, it could be at school, it could be at your workplace. That's where prayer comes in. It allows you an opportunity to get in the moment, to clear your mind, to connect with God, connect with the universe, and to begin to shift. You have to shift that energy. And prayer is a good way to begin the shift. Also with prayer, before you go to sleep every night, just pray, thanking God for protecting you for all sorts of things. This is personal for you. So you have to build that personal relationship. But get into praying. You have to pray ceaselessly. Continue to pray nonstop. When you're praying, you're not begging. You're asking. You're commanding. You're being thankful. You're living in expectancy. You're expecting these things to happen. Because the more and more you start praying this way, the powerful things that begin to happen in your life. So pray. It works. Number 2, fasting. When was the last time you fasted? When was the last time you abstained from the things that's holding you back from being the highest version of yourself? Have you ever done a water fast? Have you fasted from food? Fasting works. I can't tell you how many different type of fasts I've done because I've done almost all of them. Believe it or not, when I lost my first child, I did a 30-day water fast. It was the hardest thing I ever done in my life. And that fast really helped me. On a side note, about a few months later, I end up finding out my baby girl was about to be born. She was in the womb. So man, fasting does amazing things. Fasting detoxes your body, it cleanses your body, it cleanses your mind, It frees you from these toxins. It frees you from the grips of these demonic forces, right? Because when you fast and you submitting to the universe, you're surrendering, right? You're giving up the things that have had an attachment on you. And fasting is so powerful. You could look at any culture in the world, almost every religion and spiritual practice, they all discuss fasting. Fasting has been around for thousands and thousands of years. So if you haven't fasted, start today. You can start with intermittent fasting, and intermittent fasting is just a period throughout the day where you fast from foods. You may want to do a whole day fast. If you don't eat today, it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to stop you from living if you miss a couple of meals. As you begin to progress, you'll begin to do longer fasts, and you'll start seeing even longer, deeper, higher, more powerful forms of miracles and blessings happen in your life, because that sacrifice that you're giving. Remember, you have to give to receive. You have to sacrifice something in order to receive something. And fasting, that's the quickest way to make that happen. So start today. Get you a fast going. Number 3, meditating. So many people are like, I don't know how to meditate. My mind just keeps going. It's crazy. I can't stop these thoughts, blah, 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 blah. And that's the point, because you have all of these things going on. You have this monkey mind. Your thoughts are jumping from one place to another. You're having all of these intrusive thoughts. And when you can't control your thoughts and your mind, that's when you start being led astray. And one thing that a lot of people believe is that whatever they're thinking, that's them, right? You could be thinking lustful thoughts. You could be thinking negative thoughts. You could be thinking hateful, harmful, all of these different things that these demonic curses and demonic beings put into your mind for you to think. Every thought that you have, it doesn't originate within you. It's a spiritual war out here. It's spiritual warfare. So you have to understand the powers that are out there that are working against you ceaselessly every day, all day. These forces are working to harm you, because you are a chosen one, because you have a light within inside yourself that could change everything. That spark, that fire inside of you, it could change the whole world. But you have to first start with yourself. Meditating allows you to do that. Meditating makes you one with the universe. Meditation is stillness. You have to take a moment to stop. If you ever walk out in nature, there's times where nature is rambunctious. You hear all of this noise, all of the sounds of nature happening. But nature also has the moment when it's silent. When you walk outside and it's a sunny, clear sky, and you don't hear anything. The birds aren't chirping. They're just chilling wherever they are. You need time to meditate. If you don't know where to start, there's plenty of resources online. There's no wrong way to meditate. You just start where you are. Meditation, it'll change your life. I've been meditating for almost 10 years, and I can tell you that calm and that peace, that relaxation that people see, that comes from many years of meditating. So start practicing that today. Number 4, forgiving. Forgiveness is a powerful tool. I know so many different horrible things have happened to you in your life. You wouldn't even be here right now if certain things in your life hadn't happened. That's horrible. That's unfortunate. My heart goes out to all of you, everyone listening. Some of these things could have happened to you from the very people you trust, from your mother or father, from your aunts and uncles, grandparents, siblings, cousins, friends, neighbors, teachers, co-workers, so forth and so on. And that hurt and that pain, that betrayal, all of these things that's happened to you in your life, it can build up. It can make you hateful. It can make you spiteful. It can make you vengeful. It can make you become the type of person that you hate the most, right? Because hurt people hurt people. Hurt souls attract hurt souls. Hurt souls are attracted to hurt souls. So one of the things you could do that's not just a gift for everyone else, but most importantly, it's a gift for you, is to begin forgiving. Forgiving doesn't mean that you forget what happened. Forgiveness is a key and a door to unlocking that higher version of yourself, to releasing all of those repressed, suppressed emotions, right? Forgiveness allows you to be able to tap into that energy. That energy of forgiveness is one of the most powerful things in the universe. A lot of us, we pray to God for forgiveness because we aren't perfect either. A lot of times we're the bad person in other people's story, in other people's lives. You're not a bad person, chosen one. You've done some wrong. You've done some things. You have some skeletons in your closet that you may be ashamed of. But I'm telling you, let that go. Forgive others. Forgive yourself. It's going to help your life. I promise you. You got this. And number 5, surrendering. It's a time to fight. It's a time to hold on. And it's a time to let go. And that's what surrendering is. Surrendering doesn't mean you're giving up on life. Surrendering doesn't mean that you're weak. Surrendering just means that you have wisdom to know when something isn't in your control. It's not your weight. It's not your burden. You're giving it to God. Surrendering is letting it go to God. Surrendering is letting it go to the universe. Sometimes you might be in a relationship and you just holding on. You know it's a toxic relationship, but you love this person, but they're not good for you. You letting it go. You surrendering. Surrendering is having that job, that 9 to 5 that you've been working. You hate this job. You just want to get paid. You want to pay the bills and everything. Surrendering is just understanding that even if you let this job go, there's something greater out there for you. You have to begin to start surrendering. Use surrendering as a tactic to just break free. These demons are tricky out here. These curses and these spells, they work against you because you're working against you. You're not understanding what's going on in the spiritual realm. You're just out here focused in the matrix, thinking that everything that you see is real. It's not real. Let go. These people that's putting these spells on you or your loved ones, it's going away. At this very moment, whatever has a grip on you, by the powers that be, at this very moment, I pray that the universe, that God releases you from these shackles, releases you from these pains, releases you from these negative thoughts. It's going to be one day at a time. Each day you do these 5 simple solutions, it's going to get better and better. You got this. I love you, chosen ones. Before you go, do me a favor if you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can be notified anytime I drop a new video. You guys take care. Be safe. Peace.